Dying for sex star Rob Delaney hopes neighbor guy has a full life after his relationship with Molly. The actor dives into bonding with Michelle Williams and doing physical comedy with Jenny Slate, and shares his hopes for neighbor guy after his time with Molly. FX's Dying for Sex. Feelings can become amplified. Episode 3. Pictured. Rob Delaney as neighbor guy. Rob Delaney in Dying for Sex. Credit: Sarah Schatz FX. Rob Delaney and Michelle Williams quickly got along to build the Molly neighbor guy dynamic. The Dying for Sex actor loved doing physical comedy with Jenny Slate. Delaney reveals how making the FX limited series reminded him about what's important in life. Rob Delaney is cool just being neighbor guy. I don't overthink it, the Dying for Sex actor tells Entertainment Weekly. It becomes funnier because he is a very important part of the story, yet he remains neighbor guy. Dying for Sex follows the final chapter of Molly Kachin's life. After being in remission, Molly discovers that her cancer has returned, and this time, it is incurable. Taking her life into her own hands, she gets out of her unhappy marriage, asks her best friend, Nikki Boyer, to be her caretaker, and decides to explore her sexuality. Part of that exploration involves her neighbor, played by Delaney, and the two go from despising one another. The standout limited series is known for its impeccable balance of top-tier humor and deep sadness, and that includes Delaney's performance. We spoke to the actor about his favorite scenes, one that is laugh-out-loud funny, and the other an emotional and vulnerable moment between him and Williams' Molly. Rob Delaney in Dying for Sex. Sarah Schatz FX. Nikki and neighbor guy stand in the rain. Toward the end of the series, Molly sends Nikki back to her apartment to collect everything she needs in her hospital bed, including neighbor guy. The rare scene between the two pillars of Molly's life delivered heartfelt emotional beats and great physical comedy. They are rushing to get to the hospital, but step outside to see Nikki's car getting towed. Not to mention, this all happens in the pouring rain. Neighbor guy does all he can to stop the officer from taking the car, including climbing on top of it. It had a lot of physical comedy in it, and that was really fun, he says. They added rain so it could be more visible for the camera, so we're soaking wet. I'm jumping up on a car and threatening the traffic officer. I did not succeed. Delaney credits creators Kim Rosenstock and Elizabeth Merriweather with incredible writing, but loves how this scene allowed the actors to play. That was quite freeing and fun to shoot, he says. Working with the pouring rain and figuring out how he would get up on the car had to be figured out on the day. You gotta time it to get to the right place to do the funny thing, he says about how the lines and physical comedy work together. The actor, known for his comedic roles in projects including Catastrophe and the Deadpool film series, knows how powerful physicality is in storytelling. Calling our bodies animalistic and raw, Delaney uses the body to make people laugh the same way a cleverly written joke will. We think we're so smart with our big,